Oh God, yo, what was that?
I feel like nunchucks are like an in-between.
Nunchucks are not Democrat or Republican?
Yeah, they're the libertarian weapon of choice.
I don't even want to ask you to expand on that.
No, I kind of want to like hear what the fuck do you mean by that?
I kind of like the idea of like having weapons that are like being like anti-gun, but having every other weapon.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Like I've got like a sword and shit.
Staph infection.
So like what would Republicans have if they couldn't have guns?
Blankets with like illnesses. I've got those.
Oh, that's
a
real.
weapon of choice.
CIA has made everything, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Emma Dalenberg podcast. Since
Biological warfare. Yeah, we're on
that's
that.
real. RFK. Since the last time you were here, Emma, we're all significantly more famous and handsome. So it's great to have you back, ladies and gentlemen. Emma Dalenberg, come on, round of applause.
Hello, cameras.
Don't look at them too hard.
Yeah, they're scary when you
They
really
bite.
look at them.
They bite. Yeah, they bite just a little bit.
I like to just like look at faces. You know,
Yeah.
we're here. The cameras, they're observers.
They're just
Can you see my eyes?
cocks.
Hey.
They're cucks to a good conversation.
Oh, yeah,
That's what
they're
about
literally.
is cucking the people.
Literally.
Y'all
bro.
wish you were talking like this.
Damn.
That's
So,
great.
shit.
Cut out that first part, I think.
Sure. Yeah. I think we should just edit
Which
this.
part? Which part?
Up until I brought up biological warfare. Let's like
I thought that was good.
Basically, we just
no,
have
I'm
to
in my
cut.
head. I'm already in my head. Like I shouldn't have said that.
No, bro, we're not editing.
We basically just would have to start all over completely because
It's not the worst
We
idea.
can start at the,
Ladies and gentlemen,
the cuck part. We can let the audience know that they could be cucks.
welcome to
Because there's nothing wrong with being a cuck. There's
Or-
nothing wrong with it.
yeah, or the other thing. I don't want to say it. Welcome to Emma's
no.
sex podcast.
What's the other thing?
No, we don't
What's-
need
You know
that.
what?
What's the
There's
other?
no-
My
Say the other
joke, my
thing.
bit.
What?
He wants to know my joke. I'll tell you.
No,
later.
you don't. No,
I already told her. She doesn't. She's saying don't do it. It needs to be worked on.
it doesn't need to be worked out.
Ladies and gentlemen, last night we let the Riddler talk.
Whoa.
Even Kai Cenat and I Show Speed were hitting the gritty, and Baby Gronk was rizzing up Livy Dunn. I went to college.
Wait, was this a joke?
No, it's a song.
I don't know
You ever
what's
heard
going
that
on.
song?
I
You
don't
know
know
Last
what's going
Night,
on.
Morgan Wallen?
No.
Last night.
I'm sorry,
we
I had
let
to
the
take this out
liquor
again.
talk.
I can't do
Jesus
this.
Christ, man.
I can't do
You want
this.
a napkin?
The Zen is yeah.
Here. Well, here, I got some.
Wait, no, yeah, give me a fresh one.
What? This is
I don't want his
fresh.
pocket napkin. Like, why do you have
No,
it?
everybody is always so mean about my pocket napkin, man.
Yeah, because it's in your
Yeah,
pocket.
because it's been in your pocket, and God knows where that's been.
Where have my pockets been? How can a pocket be anywhere other than
No, the napkin. I feel like you're somebody that
Pockets
reuses
are
it and then
pretty
like puts it
secure.
back in your like pocket.
in the helm of
I bet you
God.
wiped off your hands with that napkin and put it back in your pocket.
That's
I
giving
bet.
me way too much credit
I bet.
for my hands. No, they do sweat sometimes. My mom wants me to.
so that's your like sweat
Yeah,
napkin.
exactly.
Your like hands in your pocket, just like squeezing
Hands on my
it out.
knees, shaking ass. Can we
Hands
swear
on
yet?
your
We're just trying to
knees,
get to the
hands
point.
on your knees.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about how Sexy Red is under Drake's label. So you do see this push, and he is making money off of Sexy Red. So do you think that's a point to him where it's like that's good, or is he just another industry guy? I mean, there's Pete Davidson saying that Drake's whole thing is a character. He's the best actor in the world, the best guy to act as a rapper, and he's pretty dang good at the job. So are we all actors? Do you think?
Well, okay,
What
to
does
answer
that
the first question,
Yeah.
I'm happy Sexy Red is getting her bag. However she has to get her bag, she got her bag. She has got a producer who's putting her where she needs to be. It's working. It's Drake. I don't know what my opinion is on Drake. I don't know. I really don't know. It's weird. What I do know about Drake is weird. Like, I don't like that he has been into like teenage girls over and over. Pretty weird.
Yeah.
He was an actor. Like, I mean, he was on Degrassi.
He got shot on Degrassi too.
Yeah. And he played, like, his character on Degrassi very well. Clearly is good at acting.
He's a great actor.
And the way he's kind of evolved with time is very, like, with, like, I'm trying to, like, seem hard, like, because that's what the people want, rather than just being himself.
Yeah.
And he's Canadian, which is just kind of like,
He dropped 15 songs.
That's honestly, you were like kind of okay with all of that up until the Canadian part.
And we love
it's all of it combined, you know, all of it combined. Like, he's
the
Canadian poser pedophile, dude. Like, that's a triad.
PDF file. Is what we say tonight for the censors.
A Canadian PDF file.
Yeah. Well, he dropped 15 songs in the last month, and
really,
I haven't heard any of them.
Me either. I didn't even know he did.
So now he's resorting to round 2 with Kendrick. So
it was kind of actually really funny. He put out 100 gigabytes of Not What You Think.
What?
Yeah, he just put out this like entire file of 100 gigabytes of like just footage, music, voice memos, just random shit.
But I don't know. He's losing his shit right now.
Bro, he's
losing his mind.
No,
that's crazy to do that. Like, that's really weird.
Like, with no plan or anything.
It was all like footage from like various like past like way old albums.
Ghostwriting for Kanye and stuff.
Like Take Care, like
Now moving on to Kanye. Now that we're talking about these giant superstars, elitist.
That was a transition.
Yeah. Well, you heard he's on the nitrous, right?
What?
You heard he's on the nitrous?
No.
He's got a dentist, unfortunately, who's a handler, and this dentist has done it to other celebrities, Lil Uzi, Post Malone.
What?
Basically giving them recreational nitrous use, and they're just like fried out of their heads, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Post Malone?
Post Malone
turned out. He's doing good.
I mean, he might be okay now, but like, there's footage of all these people that are going through the nitrous withdrawals, or they're like twitching on stage and shit because they need it. And Amy Winehouse had the same mannerisms.
Whoa. Bro, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Sorry to bring it down, but I had to inform y'all. Save Ye. They're doing hashtag Save Ye.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, it's like even he almost feels like a vulnerable adult.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like someone's gotta look out for him.
Yeah. Hey man, mental illness is no laughing. My cousin's got psychosis, man.
Everybody has a little psychosis.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, thank God I took that Zin out, because I can feel if I had that in for any longer, I'd be toast right now.
Yeah.
What else
you would experience psychosis?
Mm-hmm.
What worked?
I've experienced throwing up, probably.
Oh,
that level of psychosis.
You don't have to actually, yeah.
Well, I gotta take some deep breaths. Something about Zins, dude. I don't know.
No,
why.
you dead? No, same. Lightheaded.
Well, what kind of coffee did you have?
And just had an espresso tonic.
Chug that
apparently,
shit.
tonic is all sugar. I thought it was a nice water. I thought it was like club soda. I really thought.
Oh yeah, Emma just found out tonic water has sugar.
Fuck that, dude. That's rhubarb syrup and tonic water, which is like, you know, not to be all like, I don't drink sugar, but like,
no, I mean, it's bad
stomach.
for you. Yeah.
Weak stomach. I thought it was much cleaner.
It's got the same amount of sugar as a soda. Did you know?
It's fucked up. So I just drank a soda. Espresso.
I believe it.
Yeah.
That's like so much.
You might as well drink the soda.
So much just put in the gut.
Yeah.
It's just sitting there.
My gut biome is weak, dude. All the predators got murdered. I feel like. Like you know, like our gut biome. If mine was a jungle, mine's been like taken over by like big game hunters. Oh my God.
Big game hunters, God forbid. Oh.
Yo.
Trying to rebuild my gut. The predatory nature needs to come back. Yeah.
So what worked on the last time you were here? What worked from that episode?
I don't remember what we talked about at all.
What did the people like? People like we
I
talked
also,
about your feet.
I think the last episode was insane. I don't think there was any coherence to what we talked about.
There wasn't.
Was
I
great.
remember being like, I don't know how to answer your questions.
I was off of like no sleep on that. That was crazy.
You were in an insane state.
Yeah, I was. That was crazy.
It was fun though. I had fun.
Yeah.
It was a wild time. I can't recall anything that we even talked about because there was nothing we actually talked about.
Yeah, which is kind of awesome that we managed to not talk about anything for an hour.
Yeah. Everybody go watch that first episode that we did with Emma for context.
I was sober then.
Really? Oh yeah.
I was drinking kava tea. I was like sober, but like drinking
Kava?
like a 4-bag
An
kava tea.
It's an opioid.
Every day, drinking 2 4-bag kava teas.
Jesus, man, that's like old school drugs for sure.
It was nice though. I felt pretty like calm and grounded.
With the kava,
That's what one would hope.
Yeah. The kava and sobriety besides the kava.
And so, when did you
what
find
were you
out?
sober from again?
Everything.
Just everything?
Yeah. You're just raw dogging life. I like the people that are raw dogging like 8-hour flights. They're just like no music, no headphones.
I saw
personal record, 12-hour flight, no water,
no movies, just fucking locked
I saw
in.
a new one. It's like locked in on a 2-hour Zoom meeting, no switching, just looking straight at the screen.
I like that.
People are crazy.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I get these eye massagers though that are awesome for like that kind of thing.
What? Eye massager?
Yeah, actually.
Like from the Sharper Image?
This isn't up. I just got
like a little fucking robot that fucking.
Here's one of my ups in the last few months.
We're gonna do ups.
Realized I qualify for TikTok Shop, so I get free things from TikTok.
No way.
Like, so you can request stuff is like to get for free, and then if you make a video, you have to make a video about it or whatever.
Selling it, right? And your commission.
Yeah. And I just got the first one, and it was these like they're like look like giant eye like bug goggles, but they're like heated and they vibrate and they have like massage things, so they massage your sinuses and like around your like.
Oh no!
And it's like I've literally never been touched there, you know, like in like
it's good for you. Yeah.
I don't think most people have.
Well, most women,
it's incredible.
Men don't know what they're doing up there, you know.
Yeah, with like the eye sockets.
Yeah.
It's an untapped, an untapped hole.
Well, the Mormons are all over it, you know.
Yeah.
They're all over any untapped holes. They know because they could sex, you know.
Don't tell the Mormons about the eye sockets. They'll be up in there. They'll come up with like free goggles.
They're gonna take soaking to a whole new level.
Cry on my dick. Cry on my dick.
Oh, it's so wet.
Yo, get that eye socket wet, baby.
You know that's why it is the Emma Dalenberg Sex Podcast, because we got a lot of requests to go deeper on about like intimacy on this podcast. Women want to come in here and talk about.
Nobody asked.
No, at least one person has wanted to come on here.
You.
No, I don't know who it was, but like
our comments don't even.
We don't get comments.
No, that's not true. Our comments are hateful. They're just like it's always like this.
But there's love out. Come on, we need love for all these hate comments, man.
Yeah, bring these guys some love.
Yeah, man.
This is sad. Bring them some
no, because
cool.
It's always like on the shorts of like his like random rants, and they're always just like. Somebody gotta stop giving this guy weed. He can't keep doing this.
I get those comments too.
Oh yeah.
This bitch is so stoned.
Right.
People love to say that.
No, people are.
Say, I want to smoke with this bitch, and I'm like, yeah, that's
nice.
Yeah,
that's a nice comment.
That's respectable.
Yeah.
Am I stoned right now? A little.
But like California sober. Yeah. Are you?
No.
What?
He took the edible. No. So let's talk about what do you guys want to talk about?
Lifetime Fitness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that Lifetime?
So I was just at the bougiest gym in Minnesota, in
Lifetime
Edina,
Fitness.
Lifetime Fitness.
Oh, Edina too. Yeah.
Yeah,
bro. Suburb.
Super. So it's like two white Jeeps just like crashed into each other in the parking lot, parked in parking spots, helicopters, and I'm like, then one cop is like parked behind my car, so I whistle at him. I'm like. I'm like trying to get him to move his fucking car, and he was like, "Did you just whistle at me, this cop?" And I almost freaked out. I was like, "Yes, sir. Like, I hope you're having a great day, sir. I'm just trying to get out of the fucking here, sir." And like, what happened, by the way? And he's like, stabbing. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah. So I don't know, man.
Stabbing.
Yeah, I think it's the Democrats, man. Is he Edina?
Are stabbing people?
No, no. I don't know what. I don't know if they're stabbing, but maybe. What about the Trump shooter? He was a Democrat.
Stabber also?
He was a shooter.
More of a shooter, full weapon.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, I just
that was my Lifetime story. Sorry, guys.
I thought it, just a status one at Lifetime Fitness. It's really funny. That's what I thought.
Yeah, for me it was the whistling at the cop, and then he was pissed.
Yeah.
Don't whistle.
Like, come on, man. I'm already dealing with people stabbing, and you're gonna whistle at me?
Yeah. Well, he seemed pretty down about it.
I can't catch a break.
He seemed pretty down about it.
He seemed pretty down about what, the whistling or the stabbing?
The whistling was just like icing on the cake for him. He's like, oh, great, now I'm being fucking...
catcalled.
Yeah, by a fucking...
Yeah.
Were you catcalling?
Pig called, I guess.
I mean, pig call, yeah.
Was he hot?
No, I was trying to be demure and
Demure.
I don't want to hear that word ever again, man.
Whoa.
I knew when my HR at my work started using it, I'm just like, I'm done with this.
You should have filed a complaint.
Yeah.
Demure is like the new Gangnam Style.
Rest in peace.
Say nothing else.
Rest in peace, Harambe. He died in a demure fashion.
by being fucking lit up.
I thought it was natural causes.
No, Robert?
Yeah.
No, he trying to eat a kid, so he got killed.
No.
You got shot, man.
Yeah, fucked up.
No wonder it was such a fucking big deal. Now, do you remember 9/11?
I do, actually.
And where were you? Utah. That's a little suspicious. Over by that flight training school that the terrorists took a flight training.
They took the flight training school here.
They tested atomic bombs in Utah.
Utah's crazy. No, Utah's
crazy.
wild. Yeah, for sure. The Mormons.
Mormons and atomic bombs.
Atomic bombs.
That goes so hard, actually.
Terrorism flight school.
That'd be a really good band name. Mormons and atomic bombs.
That's a fire-ass name.
Whoa, dude.
Somebody might have taken that.
The Manhattan Project Mormons.
Or like a good cartoon.
That's good too.
Like it's really just about Mormons making atomic bombs. And it's just called Mormons.
Like an Adult Swim, like 10
and
minutes.
It starts out where they're like using polygamy to make these bombs.
Yeah, like all the wives like are bomb makers.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that, man.
That's
how they built the fucking pyramids,
I watched this
bro.
like long documentary the other day about Mormonism and the rise and fall of polygamy in the Mormon Church. It's fucking fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so interesting.
Well, the real thing is how rich they are. Do you know that they're like?
They're the wealthiest like religion in the entire world.
It's insane, bro. The Mormon Church is worth $200 billion? It's around there.
Yeah, it's around there.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Basically, what they did was they took all the tithings and they were like investing it into these shell companies, like low key, and like
Mormon LLC.
Yeah, and like just investing in all these different like places and like not telling anybody.
Yeah. A lot of, I think.
I've never done anything like that, like invested.
What? Excuse me?
Hello?
You haven't invested like a Mormon?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
No.
You haven't made a shell company?
No.
No, I want to talk about the governor, man, because this hits home.
Tim Walz?
Yeah, I want to talk about Tim Walz.
EP.
I want to talk about him right now.
Everybody is.
He canceled last minute day of.
Everybody's talking about him.
Yeah, he's trying.
He's the
like
boy.
Regina George of Minnesota.
He's the what? Regina George. They are trying to paint him like that. Listen, he's fine, right? Progressive, whatever.
Honestly, I feel like Republicans do like hate him. Like he's like Regina George. Like wow, that blonde hair. I already got a DUI and pretended to be deaf.
That was crazy. Okay, that was based.
So funny. Dude.
To use the term. No, but okay. So what I'm mad
I
at.
don't know. This is a news article. I just seen a comic and joke about it. So.
It's true, I think.
He pretended to be deaf.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
He was young.
It's kind of actually really genius and funny.
It's pretty good.
So good.
Yeah. I didn't like, and I'll try it for the fourth time.
That's a high IQ move. Yeah.
He canceled a meeting with the Palestinian coalition day of. They were trying to get him to divest Minnesota's investments in Israeli weapons manufacturers, and he canceled the meeting. That they took him like a year to get the meeting, and then he just canceled the day of.
Why?
I don't know. Ask him. And this is an open invitation for Tim Walz to come onto the program and discuss your stance on.
Get Tim Walz on Almost Fuzzy.
He was on that one Metro subway.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Yeah, he's trying to be memes out. No, yeah, I just wanted to say that, man. I just listen. We're in the age of Aquarius now, right? In 2 weeks, you're gonna have the first woman president in Mexico. And in a couple months, you're going to have, most likely, the first woman president of the United States. So that's going to be the whole West controlled by the feminine energy, which is a turning point, honestly.
What about Canada?
I mean, Trudeau, you could, argue a lot about, his,
feminine side.
Yeah, sure. Well, he's the first black prime minister. Remember he did that?
Yeah.
No, I do think it's interesting, man. The woman... takeover of
that's so fucking dumb.
But it won't mean shit if they're still going to be bombing. It's like they put the LGBT flag on the bombs, and they're like progress,
Really?
type shit, No, for real. Like who did like? Oh, at least now we have a woman directing the
and queer bombs. So
yeah.
Fuck it, dude. Things are looking better.
Things are looking.
I love this country.
great freedoms. I mean, you get some and you give some.
You get what you give, and I love America.
Okay, the biggest Air Force in the world is the U.S. Air Force. You know what the second biggest Air Force in the world is?
Australia.
The U.S. Army, or the U.S. Navy.
Well, that doesn't feel fair that we do this kind of both the same thing.
No, the Air Force is way more powerful. They're the ones that actually have all the UFO proof. The Navy's been kept out of it.
I was waiting for it. I was just waiting
for
the alien drop.
I think I'm an alien. What do you think about that?
I think we're all aliens. Because there was the black aliens.
He's kind of invalidating.
I was just sort of saying.
You're trying to get me in a corner? No, there's the Chinese aliens.
Like fully invalidating my statement.
What do you mean by that?
No, okay, so basically.
It's almost me being like I'm queer, you being like, well, everybody's queer.
I mean,
well, I am an alien.
It's 2024. No, the theory.
Maybe we are aliens.
Yeah, the Chinese aliens and the Indian aliens. Basically, there was the Homo erectus or whatever before us, right? And then all these races of aliens came and seeded.
I'm sure there was a Homo erectus.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Am I still on
and he was
camera
stiff.
if I say like this?
That's fine. You're still in.
You're
probably still in it. Yeah. And if you're not, we'll fix it.
I didn't take my Adderall today, so I'm a bit antsy.
Well, AI. Do you have any that we can?
Adderall?
Yeah. Oh, so Emma also just found out that Adderall is meth.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've known,
She was doing Adderall, drinking tonic water straight, thinking she was on a diet.
Like, it's the same. It feels similar to, like realizing how much Adderall affects me like meth does.
Well, when you do meth, you're like...
Similar to tonic water and club soda difference.
You ever put some Adderall in your tonic water?
Oh.
Instead of Molly, it was, I went to the music festival when I was 18.
What festival?
Sunset? Yeah, what was it? Sunset, yeah. Accidentally did meth. I was awake for 3 days. It was my first time doing Molly. It was fucked up because I thought it was Molly.
Well, it's great for weight loss.
I was like, it's so crazy that Molly keeps you awake for this long.
Yeah. And what do you think about Ozempic and the Ice Spice stuff? They're saying that she's... Ice
Spice is on Ozempic?
Well, they're saying that Ice Spice is on Ozempic. And I don't feel comfortable sitting here with Ben talking about a woman's body, but since we have, a fellow... Well, I don't want to misgender you, but are you
I'll
ex?
Speak on the Ozempic.
Yeah, speak on Ozempic.
Spice. I say do whatever you feel like you gotta do.
Are you on Ozempic?
Who cares? Am I on Ozempic? No. Do I look like I'm on Ozempic?
You're looking great.
Thanks for that. I look like I'm on Ozempic.
You got that Ozempic glow.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. What about steroids? Any thoughts on steroids?
I'm on light steroids.
You're on a light TRT?
Yeah.
Little testosterone.
Yeah, I'm anti-Ozempic, but like small dose steroids 3 times a day.
That's
3 times.
Injected through the clit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. The visual I just got, man.
Yeah.
TRT right into the click. You're actually just growing a penis.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I'm taking non-binary to the next level with steroids.
Fuck yeah.
That's commitment. What about when Israel during the LGBT month, the Gay Pride Month, they took it's not funny, but they took the gay flag and they fucking made the blue like way big for like I think for them. They were like
for Israel.
Yeah, bro. they were like they just made the blue stripe way bigger, bro.
They did that.
They're savage, bro. I swear. They're the most. They claim they're the most moral army in the world.
Wow.
They say they're one of the most.
Good on them, I guess.
Well, they warn you before they carpet bomb, so it's like they do the pamphlets and it's like
and
there's a little QR code on there.
Yeah, they let the queers know like 30 seconds ahead of time.
They get
a head start.
Yeah. This
is not a hate crime.
Yeah.
Well, that's a giant theory that if you're talking about good and evil on this earth, that evil has to tell you what they're doing before they do it to justify, like through matters of religion. Like that's why they will tell you what they're doing. They're like all sorts of evils. Like we're gonna do this, but it's okay because we're telling you. Manufactured consent. Noam Chomsky. Are you familiar?
I haven't read it. No.
Where do you get your information? I'm just like curious.
Noam Chomsky. You know Noam Chomsky. One of the most
linguist.
Yeah, political analyzed scientist, radical, Marxist.
Words.
Basically, we've given consent to everything, right? We've said yes, but slowly, incrementally to everything. Like, yes, you can put poison in the food. Yes, you can carpet bomb with my tax dollars. But it's slow. It's manufactured consent is the definition.
Like Atomic Habits, 1% changes add up, good or bad.
True.
Yeah.
True.
In America's really let those 1% changes slide. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, for real.
No,
we're all
it's
ill.
More like a 10 to 20% change.
Well, it's just like over time. Like, at first they're like, yay, let's industrialize bread. And then all of a sudden it's, oh no, you can't eat bread without shitting your pants. Yeah? It's like, how does that happen?
Well, what about people who go to Europe and lose weight and they're just eating hella? And
yeah, like, that's like when I go to Europe, I like get so much healthier.
It's wild.
I was gonna ask because well, we should probably wait to ask these questions because we got less than 3 minutes before to restart the cameras. But
you can go ahead though. We still got that angle. Let me see what else I have. Immigration. We were gonna touch on immigration too, but you go ahead.
How was your Europe tour? Because you did this whole.
I did a Europe tour. That was a change.
A couple Europe tours in the last year.
One real one. The other one is kind of.
You just visited.
Yeah.
No, you have a non-binary boyfriend who what do you call it? Who skins whales, right?
Yeah.
Or no, he lives in Wales.
Yeah, he actually lives within a whale and skins it yearly, and then switches whales.
You're dating Moby Dick?
Yeah. Moby Dick is non-binary.
That dick was fucking Moby, all right.
Yeah.
He's actually just Dick.
Yeah. Actually,
No! Yes! Ah, my ball cap!
It's actually Moby ambiguous genitalia now.
Ambiguous genitalia.
Yeah.
And then Moby spelled with an I.
It's actually just Richard.
It's actually Moby Dick makes the dick out of the Moby.
Yo, when she Mobies your dick. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you by ourselves. Once again, self-funded. Keep supporting, keep subscribing. Please make sure to follow us. Em already has like 80,000 followers, and we're about to break like, I don't even know, 40?
Let's go.
Yeah, bro.
Hey. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
That's a milestone.
You're actually further away from your goals than when you started. Sorry, I need like motivational clips for my side project. Let's get to the motivational side of this, huh?
I actually was in Portugal, which is where you would find whale people.
Okay.
People who live in skin whales.
That's wild.
Well, speaking of whales, they have that whole those riots in the UK. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Because there was a guy from Wales.
Huge women. Sorry.
You know what we call in Spanish we call them tortas, but it's okay. We love all body shapes on this podcast.
Love them. For real.
Anyway, there was like
I am a huge woman.
You're technically, right?
In some ways, yeah.
Or literally.
In some ways.
In my biology, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
In your stomach biome. Yeah.
My stomach biome is something else right now. My stomach biome is not a huge woman. It is a forest that's on fire and it needs help.
Can we get some audio of that?
I need a probiotic.
What about a prebiotic?
I should do that too. Both are good.
And you're pro-immigration, right? Probiotic, pro-immigration?
Yeah.
Because you want your Egyptian...
Natural correlation.
Well,
yeah.
It all goes back to her Egyptian boyfriend.
Immigrate things into the gut. Yeah. My Egyptian boyfriend, who is different than is not the non-binary whale.
You got multiple.
Skinner. He's Egyptian toilet manufacturing data man.
That's
Porta potties, though, to be specific, because he's about mobility rather than placements.
Lucky girl.
Yeah.
Or lucky guy. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk immigration, and I want to get your motivation, your updated motivation tips for our viewers, because a lot of our viewers aren't able to get up. They don't want it enough, and they don't know that they don't want it. So what gets you up in the morning?
Usually a little bit of nausea. I mean, honestly, what gets me up in the morning is understanding that this is my only shot.
Powerful.
Yeah.
No, that's really good. That's strong.
That like if I want to throw it away, I can. If I'm like, this isn't it, I could, but if I do that, then it's over.
And you don't waste the shot, right?
Yeah.
You can't make.
And the shot is expansive. It's as long as I'm alive, so I've got
it's
time.
multiple shots. To an extent.
Yeah,
right? It's
under one.
going,
yeah, but you can't discount that it's all connected because then you won't be ready for
you could crash out
the
on
future.
The journey.
Yeah.
What's a journey? Yeah, a journey path.
Once you start having bad habits and doing like bad shit, it totally affects my whole path. It even affects my past because my memory gets more negative.
Yeah, the mind is so powerful.
You only have one shot to appreciate your life. I would maybe say what it is.
Absolutely.
Because like if you even like hate past, that's like waking up and like hating your past. I feel like is what makes people get real like stuck.
Yeah.
So they're like, I fucking hate my life. Like why did I? But because it's like you don't hate your life, you hate your past because you hate everything that's happened.
Yeah.
Like right now is like there's nothing to know about it because it's new.
Know about like the future.
Yeah, like you don't know what your day is gonna be like. You get to make it.
Anyway, I was saying the universe will always say yes to whatever you have.
I think that's so real. Well, I think it's like the universe supports
anything you
like,
see.
Yeah, like, cause like when I tell myself my life's fucked up, and
it
like,
is.
I'm like a fuck up and everything's bad.
It will be.
Bad shit just happens over and over because you keep making decisions that are like making that because you decided that's your reality, so like that's your reality.
And it affirms. And then if you say I have the best luck, I have everything, once again, it is affirmed and real.
Yeah.
So that's so powerful, man. People don't really understand that, I think, but hopefully one more person will after this.
It's complicated though because everybody's doing that themselves, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like people's own realities do intermix. So I feel like you can get swayed even when you're like doing your shit. Because it's like there's people who make. I think what country we live in is a huge influence also on like it's like you make your decisions for your reality to be good, but you have to take into account there's other people also making decisions for your reality, and you just have to choose to like accept them and focus on yours. Yeah,
the energy of like your circle like does rub off on you, even if you're that. People say they've been saying that for years, right?
Yeah.
You are who you hang with.
The whole psychology thing where you're like the like 5 people that you spend the most time with become like kind of who you are.
The reflection of yourself.
We're very social creatures.
Yeah.
We pick up each other's, we're like sponges. But I think you can have control over how much you take in versus how much you put out. It's like a force field kind of thing.
A force field?
Mm-hmm. Like you can choose to be strong in like yourself and your identity and not get swayed by people around you, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
You think?
Yeah, like him. I'm not persuaded by him at all.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe just a little bit.
Just a little bit. It's all about being influenced and influencing others.
Yeah.
This is what a wise person said.
Yeah.
Life said that. The Life cereal box said that.
I mean, what I don't like is like the CIA taking control of like these concepts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, like going back to like the Vietnam War and like rock and roll, LSD, like these mushrooms, anything. These are all things that the CIA may or may not have invented, but they definitely weaponize it. Say they didn't invent rock and roll, they definitely weaponized it.
Use the word weaponized a lot today.
Just like in general. Really? Well, because
started with weaponized.
Because think about it. You've heard this? That like Jim Morrison, Hendrix, like these were all kind of CIA like agents to an extent. Because if everybody is on drugs, on LSD in a field, dancing to music, they can't be also angry about the carpet bombing. In this case, in Vietnam and around the world.
I wasn't listening for like 10 seconds, and then I heard carpet bombing, and it got really real, and now I need to make sure I know what we're talking about.
Okay, basically the thing...
I don't... I mean, like, I get what you're saying, but I'm also just like, what does this have to do with anything?
Because what we were just talking about, like, like the manifestation and affirmation and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like all these like
for more carpet bombing.
Well, I'm saying like the CIA will weaponize anything. They'll take what we're saying about like, you know, psychic or like, you know, divine power and like weaponize it for their own causes. Yeah. And then there was something else that I forgot.
That's why sometimes I feel like you gotta keep your shit secret a little bit.
Oh yeah.
It's like telling people like all your secrets to be successful.
Don't have a podcast. Don't have.
I have some secrets that I keep close to the heart.
Good, yeah. They're always listening.
Powers, magical powers. People don't know about.
But you gotta tell the people you love.
Yeah.
How to make it.
People who are gonna use their powers for good.
Yeah.
Only for good.
Only for good.
CERN.
You know CERN?
Yeah.
The collider. Yeah. I love that. These are all my topics. I touch on CERN.
Have you gotten all your political stuff out of the way?
No, we haven't even started. But I want to, before we get lost, talk about your headlining show in Minneapolis. What can you tell us?
Well, I'm moving to New York in 2 weeks.
What?
So we could talk about that. That's exciting.
Yeah, no, let's talk
Congrats. You told us last year you wanted to do it.
Yeah. About this time last year, I didn't have enough money. And then this year, I was like, fuck it, I just gotta go. I still don't have enough money, but I'm ready. Well, I'm doing okay.
Saving up for it?
I am coming back to Minneapolis twice in October, though, and headlining Comedy Corner to kind of like I'm trying to form a new hour shows.
Ooh.
So it's like only like $5. Come give me a little bit of your time and I'll show you a good time.
What day is it on?
Oh,
My promotion.
October. That's a good promotion. Yeah.
Thanks.
October 7th.
It's 2 Sundays, and I think it's October 7th and October
No, it's not.
20th.
October 7th
Maybe
is a Monday.
Maybe it's the 6th. October 6th and October 20th.
That's good.
If you go on my
You don't want it to be
Why do you know that?
Comedy in my industry.
I work with a calendar.
Well, it's good that you know that. Honestly.
Well, I'm actually housing a couple members of No.
Like,
The more you learn about...
Don't let BB know.
Yeah, fuck no. Please. That was a joke. Fuck, I don't want to fucking wake up under a fucking...
You're talking about cover bombing. They're going to cover bomb
bro, I'm
God,
bro. We have large suspicions that there's a giant Hamas operation under Francisco's fucking bedroom. Fuck that, man. Hell no.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It also
Anyways, come to my shows in October.
Yeah, exactly.
Come to my shows in October. Anyways.
Yeah, come to the Emma Dalenberg show.
October 6th, October 20th.
Now, what are you considering filming a special in the next time, like short?
I don't have any time frame. When I have a show that I feel like I want to put out, I'll do it.
In like an hour or like.
Yeah.
But then you'll be doing that like many times, recording many times, and
yeah, because I don't have an hour that I'm like, this is like I'm ready to just like put this out.
But I don't know if people.
There are jokes that I'm getting really sick of doing though, so it's like I'm trying to get it like structured so I can like kind of just like put it out and release. But
yeah.
Also, I don't want to do something before I'm ready.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
And maybe people aren't ready for an hour. Maybe even just like a 15 or a 30 would be.
I think it'd be fun to do a 30-minute tape soon.
30 would be fire.
Yeah.
I'd say in the next 3 years.
Would you retire some of those jokes then? Like,
yeah.
So you would put them in there, perform them, get them out, and then kind of never really touch them again?
Maybe I'd do them as hits.
Hits, yeah.
Later in the day when I'm like.
Or like it's like ammo, right? It's like you can just you have some. If you're blanking, you definitely have something right away.
What I actually want to do is I want to put out like it'd be cool maybe to do 2 30-minute sets, and I want to do. Actually, I kind of want to do 3. I want to shoot one in the U.S., one in Berlin, and one in Istanbul.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
And like I adjust all of them to each place.
Yeah.
And then like have like a trio that goes out. Because I've seen comics put out like multi-location specials, and I feel most connected to those.
No, that's sweet. And each one with its own branding and like.
So yeah,
I do it in Minneapolis probably.
I mean, so how was it like performing overseas and everything else?
Awesome.
Like, so
it's English, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did like they? So what? How did this tour even like come about? Like,
I just wanted to go back because like when I lived there for like when I was all like homeless and shit, like just having a weird time when I was 23,
If fans of Emma know the Germany stories, right? The deportation.
Yeah. You'll know about the deportation. Don't need to get into details. However, I am starting to write more about that in a new way, which has been fun.
Okay.
But when I was there at that time, I was doing a bunch of shows and meeting all these people who like produce solo shows, and I ran my solo show like 3 times when I was there, and I was not ready to do it. Like they were not awesome, but like the last one wasn't horrible. So but the last one I was like, I can kind of do this, and like my car got totaled, so I didn't have a car. But
you had a car out there?
Like no, like my car here last winter. So I just got a couple grand and was like, this is enough money to go see if this works. And
the insurance check.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did it and it did work. It was awesome. It was like I found because there was somebody that I knew would like I had already worked with in Switzerland, so I knew I could go there. Somebody that I worked with in the Netherlands, I knew I could go there. I knew I could find someone in Berlin because I lived there. I knew I could set up in Cologne because I had lived there. And then I saw someone from Istanbul was following me, so I was like, I'm going to try to hit them up so I can, because I just wanted to go there. And then I posted those, and one in Prague I knew. And I posted those, and then some other people reached out to me, so it became like a 12-city.
Damn. So with your phone must just be like filled with contacts, right? I feel like you're one of the best networkers around. You're talking about an international.
I do have but it's like interesting because it's like, I mean it's like if that's the thing though. If you have one person in each city, that's
all you need. Yeah. Even Russ talks about in the music industry how you only need the guy at Spotify, the guy at Urban Radio, and alternative radio or whatever.
I think it's decreasing almost. Like it's like having like a network that's like expansive but like not overwhelming.
Well, key players, bro. I mean, just like high valuable like connections.
Yeah. Well, people that you actually fuck with who like also see you, who are gonna be like I will help you with what you need. I'm not gonna just like string you along and ghost you.
Because there's plenty of that. We can all bark up the executive at wherever all day, and they're not gonna fucking turn an eye. Mm-hmm. No, that's lovely, and that goes back to doing shit yourself. Like when we did a tour, we also just mapped it out. Yeah. It sounds like that's what you did too. You just did it yourself. No one's gonna do it for you.
Yeah, and it's fun. So powerful. It's like, why wouldn't I just like try to go?
No, absolutely.
Because even if each show is bad, I'm like in the coolest cities ever. Like it's like.
Yeah, it's like. Fuck, I bombed, but go outside, it's like, this is amazing.
It's like, oh, I guess I have to recover from that set being kind of mid by walking around Vienna and smoking cigarettes with, like, my friend from Germany who lives here now. It's like, it's a good vibe.
No, it's too perfect. Yeah. I mean, that's I've been looking at it like that, too, recently, is like, just 10 years in the game, just everything that we do, and I don't want to talk about it too much by giving out the sauce, but, like, it just feels like there's no failure really. You can fail, but it's all like for something, you know. So it's like I just feel like anything we put out, and this is not very humble, but it's just like, you know, it just feels like it's perfect regardless, even if it's a failure, you know.
Yeah. And my favorite, like my actual motivation, I would say, like my real like role model quote, like a Kobe quote, where he was like an interviewer like asked him, like, do you like, what motivates you? Like, are you trying to not lose or are you trying to win? And it was like, and he was just like, neither. Like, I'm just trying to learn either way. Because if I win and I don't learn, that's a loss. And if I lose and I don't learn, that's a loss. Yeah. So if I lose and I learn something, I'm going to be better. And if I win and I learn something, I'm going to be better. So it's the same result. And, like, that shit, it's just, like, so freeing because then it doesn't matter.
Oh, extremely freeing.
But it feels so horrible to take an L and then just be, like, so down on yourself that you don't even, like, be like, okay, what do I need to, like, alter? Because that's, like, if you, like, look at life through different perspectives and you have a different life. Like, it's, like, if you look at, like, life, like, if I would look at that tour and take every, like, show that wasn't, like, at this standard that I want to put at is, like, something that, like, hurt me, like, I'd be real hurt. You know, like, I'd be real hurt. Yeah. But, like, if I take every show that doesn't go how I want it and I see it as, like a piece of data, like, then it's just, like, okay, now I'm a better comic.
Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say, bro.
I don't always think like that, though. Sometimes I get really negative and sad.
Choker.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. But,
keeps me grounded.
No, yeah.
Keeps the dog on the chain.
It's the dog on the chain.
I'll remember.
It's a shot collar, actually. You activate it by saying a secret code.
Dude, Kobe, man, rest in peace.
That was the code.
Jesus, No, they tried
Kobe
to
R.I.P.
Stop it, guys.
Yeah,
Quit breaking out my hero.
They took him out. Like, that was a hit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Helicopters are dangerous, but also, like, there's certain people that vibrate at a high frequency, like Kobe did, and, like, Bob Marley and John Lennon, like, that were all assassinated. Prince. Yeah.
Whoa.
Killed, man.
Prince is my hero, also.
Well, they tried to take the Trump plane down recently, too.
Whoa.
Yeah. They try to get him every day. I don't know if he'll make it to the election.
Honestly, dude. Surprised there aren't more hits out on Kamala.
Oh, they're coming.
They probably will be. Whoa, you said that like you knew.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, man, you already said that you're housing Hamas.
The what?
You already said you're housing Hamas, so you just...
That's fucked up, bro. I think I talked about this on the last pod, but was that the Trump assassin, bro? The day of, they went to his crib, and it was medically sterile. The house was clinically sterile.
Weird.
Yeah, it didn't look like anyone was living there. Like, there wasn't a single dish, like a dirty dish or anything.
Well, he's probably gone all the time. And he has maids.
The guy who shot Trump?
Oh, I thought you meant Trump.
No, the Trump shooter.
Oh, that's weird. Like, he knew he was gonna die.
I mean, he definitely knew he was gonna die. But, like, why was the house medically sterile?
Oh, because they sent the CIA there to wipe it. To cover up.
Inside job.
Weird, dude.
Maybe.
Tim Walz actually went and cleaned it up.
Oh my god.
That's just being a damn good neighbor.
Can you do more Tim Walz impressions?
I think that's my only one.
Come on, man.
You just have to include damn into any sentence. Like...
Yeah. Mind your damn
I want
business.
every American to feel the joy I feel when I drink unlimited milk at the fair.
Do I have any other notes?
My daughter Hope is named Hope because she brought me hope.
After that DUI.
There's nothing more than that. Yeah.
I got something right here.
Okay.
Papaya John's. It's Mexican pizza chain.
My weed right now is called papaya.
That's some... Yeah, we had some of that over in Mexico. Fucking fire.
Yeah?
I swear.
Oh, I wonder, is it the same, you think?
Probably maybe not, but like... Maybe
Must
close.
be a strain or something.
Yeah. That's just fire.
It's pretty cool.
Papaya. Yeah.
Shout out to my bleep.
What else you guys want to talk about? What else?
I saw on your story you started watching Succession.
Yeah, I'm obsessed.
What the fuck do you think about it?
I love it. I love it so much. It's like
such a great show.
I'm trying to watch shows that everybody says are good because I had like a weirdly, I don't know. I haven't like watched most things that people have watched. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's probably just because my attention span is short, so I can't watch those like long ass HBO shows.
But that one's like
it had me immediately.
Yeah.
So good.
Is that the one with...
I've been working on a bit
that
about
guy?
it now, so
Really?
I'm gonna have some Succession material in the October show.
I'm in soon, man.
I can't wait.
Is that the Apple show?
No.
What am I thinking?
HBO.
of?
It's HBO.
What am I thinking? Severance.
Severance. No, it's not the same.
Like rich people doing
Roundhouse.
shit.
Oh,
haven't
yeah,
seen
yeah.
Have you seen Succession?
No.
Really
But
good, dude. You'd like it.
So good.
You just reminded me about what I was going to say earlier. So I don't like that the CIA, like, you know how art imitates life and
Yeah.
life imitates art?
Yeah.
So we're just primed to fucking, like, there's basically a show on HBO called Veep where it's like...
I love that show.
Yeah, so it's like a female president, right? So it's like, bruh, they just like put it right in front of you for you to be ready, you know? It's like...
Well, it was like played off of like Hillary a little bit, right?
I mean,
for sure.
they've been trying to we get dog walked into everything. You know, like
walked on everything. We're a bunch of fucking
we're talking about dogs earlier.
Well, think about it,
Everybody
bro.
says dogs.
Okay, we were talking about being primed and dog walked into the manufactured consent. Veep show on HBO, female president, United States. Did you know President of Ukraine, Vladimir Zelensky, was on a TV show about a fucking guy who became the president?
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
And then they just ended up hiring all the fucking writers from the show to be in the administration.
Really?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
After 3 seasons, he actually ran and won, and with the help of the United States, of course, 2014. I just think it's wild.
That is crazy.
And so you see like the aliens in the movies and stuff, like a lot of this shit's real. We're talking about the Chinese aliens, Indian aliens.
Yeah.
You know, that's why there's all these races.
Ukrainian aliens?
Maybe. Ukrainian aliens.
It's all of them.
Ukraine.
Yeah, dude.
Ukrainians.
Now, do you think the Trump not dying was divine intervention? Like with the assassination attempt?
Dude literally turned like this and missed. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, was that some kind of thing where if he would have died, it would have been chaos around the world? The next day you would have had, this is all Alex Jones saying this, and he's right on a lot of stuff.
Hope so.
He's right on a lot of stuff, but you would have had black churches bombed the next day, and then they would have blamed the Trump people, and then boom, that's the start of the Civil War in the United States. And guess what? Now you got to sign up to go outside and take a walk. You just got to sign up, make sure we know where you're at, because it's civil unrest. We wouldn't want you to get hurt, and maybe you could put your phone over here at night,
That's scary.
Fucked up. So was there a divine intervention there, an alien, an angel, something that made him not get his head blown on international television at 2 p.m. in the afternoon?
I don't know, man. Dude took 5 shots and missed every single one of them.
Yeah, I think it's just a bad shot. I mean, maybe, though. Maybe.
You see where I'm coming from?
Like, I think things would have been pretty insane.
If he got his brains blown out?
Yeah.
On fucking TV at 2 p.m.? Yeah.
Or would everybody kind of be like, oh, thank God.
Or would you have, but then those bombings at the churches, bro.
Would that have happened?
That's what, yeah. Probably.
Well, who's to say? Who's really to say?
Yeah, who is to say? It didn't happen. So.
I love that answer.
It could have been God, or it was just a kid with a bad shot.
Or he just turned his head. That's all it was.
Mm-hmm.
Trump says he shouldn't be alive. If you ask him, he said, I actually shouldn't even be alive right now. I don't know, man. Just something to think about.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie though, that photo after the fact, that was a hard ass fucking photo, man. Like you can't, no matter what side you're on, you can't say that him just being like, just.
Well, it was weird, man. It was weird.
Like, what the fuck?
Because like they had eyes on the guy the whole time. Local police wasn't even briefed by Secret Service.
All those people got fired too.
Really?
Yeah.
The Secret Service?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then the director stepped down.
That's insane. And then I saw a footage angle like right before it happened. One Secret Service told the camera guy to like go up front in that exact moment. So it's like I don't know. I don't want to get too into it, but there's some fishy stuff. We'll learn more.
I feel like you already have
gotten into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I regret it.
Oh.
Guys, anything else before we wrap up? RFK dropping out, endorsing Trump. You didn't know who RFK was a year ago either, so fuck it. I'm not even gonna fucking try. Yeah.
I would like to just say, I looked at the stars last night. It was nice. Haven't done that in a minute.
Did you know there's more trees on Earth than there are stars in the galaxy?
That's an awesome fact.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. A lot
Sick.
of trees.
And without the stars, there wouldn't be trees.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And the trees, yeah.
Without the trees, there wouldn't be humans. So without the stars, there wouldn't be us.
Yeah. Are we all just stardust, huh?
Yeah. So technically, there's more stars than trees if we're all stardust.
I guess it is your definition of a star.
Are we dusty stars?
Are we all stars?
Because of the audience. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For watching and sticking with us, man. Emma Dalenberg. Tamed right now, untamed on the stage, October 6th.
You know it! I'm just in a constant state of electroshock right now, thanks to the bringing up Kobe.
Oh, fuck yeah. Flow state all the way, man. Lock in, man. Remember, eat the frog first thing in the morning. It tastes better when you don't have to think about eating the frog all day. And the frog is the hardest thing you have to do all day. You're disciplined, man. Get the fuck out of bed. Go.
That's going to be on the next, 2-3 weeks.
Let's make that a song, what you just said.
That part?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of bed.
Eat the frog in the morning. Get the fuck out of bed. Eat the frog in the morning. Get the fuck out of bed. Eat the frog in the morning. And there's like rivets, like being like mixed in the background.
Well, the rivets are the beat. Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
Yeah, like
that'd be fucking fire.
It's like pond sounds. That'd be cool.
Don't let anyone tell you can't do it. Remember, left wing, right wing, it's all the same fucking bird, man.
And you can't fly without both sides.
That was kind of hard.
Boom.
You can't fly with what?
Without both sides. You need the left wing and the right wing.
We don't need, fuck it, man. Vote Cornel West, Jill Stein. Fuck it. Guys,
TW, Jamal's. I flipped it.
TW, yeah, we extend this invitation to Kamala Harris to come sit down and talk to us. We also extend the invitation to Trump, man. Come talk to your constituents, man. How about that? If you want to earn this vote.
Wait, this is a pro-Trump podcast? I didn't know.
No, it's not. What?
I didn't know.
We just opened it up to everyone. We just told you the bird.
Oh, dude, that was news to me. I'm not even gonna lie.
No. I just told you to vote for the anti-war people. Yeah, man. Ilhan Omar, come on, man. We need the clout. Come on the pod.
What other politician do you just want to name drop for no reason?
JD Vance.
Oh, actually, he would be interesting to have on the podcast.
Did you see him? They went to a donut shop. He was like, I'm actually running for vice president. And they were like, okay. It's just awkward, man.
Because fucking Tim Walz goes in and like...
He was like, oh yes.
Yeah, he's
so passionate.
Yeah. Wow. He went into like a donut shop and got like all these donuts and then everybody's like freaking out. And
he's like, we're actually getting donuts and doing a little event on the side. And they're like, he's so relatable.
Whoa.
that was
Well, thanks again. Subscribe, please. Emma Dalenberg on all platforms.
And New York.
New York.
Oh, yeah. Be out there.
Yeah. Hella tour dates.
I'll try to be everywhere. That's the goal.
Emma Dalenberg from the Emma Dalenberg podcast.
How to, clone myself.
Yeah, EmmaDalenberg.com for all used. You doing used clothes on there too?
Maybe. Eventually.
Okay. How's the OnlyFans going, by the way?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Emma Dean comedy on there as well.
Are you under contract?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Is it just comedy shit on
December. Yeah, pretty much.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo.
Pretty much. It's just comedy.
On my OnlyFans, I only post comedy. This is the whole clip.
This is my OnlyFans. It's just me twitching. Okay.
Well, dude, thanks for coming on here again. We appreciate you. And Godspeed in New York, my friend.
Thanks, man.
Don't forget about us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, we'll come visit you if you have us in your closet.
Do a New York street video. I'll do it with you.
Oh,
that would be legit. That would be a fun time.
That'd be really cool.
It would be. Yeah.
Imagine us on the metro, just like fucking.
Just asking people questions. Yeah.
Dude, let's go crazy, man.
That was
Shit.
Cool.
Almost Spicy, Emma Dalenberg, Ben. Back on my bullshit. I forgot that was your name. Francisco. Have a good night.